Hi, it's Prince. Welcome to your love reading, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Fool here. Let's see for the mid-month, 15th to the 30th of November 2019. Queen of Swords as your very first card, Cancer. Seven of Cups. So this is a love reading. Apply it how it fits. The Empress. Ooh. Okay, so Cancer, looks like there are a lot of intense energy regarding how you think about a situation where you kind of may be a little bit pulled towards different direction, multiple direction, because you might not have all the answers yet, or someone is confusing you, but at the same time the interaction with them gives you peace of mind. So this is quite interesting. Okay, so we have the Emperor. Let's see. Ten of Wands. So this person, you know that there might have a lot of history. They might also have walked away from you. But the thing that I'm getting here is maybe you have tried to give this maybe you have opened your heart to this person, or you might have confessed something, but this person felt like it was too much pressure. They may have felt like there was too much going on regarding how the things between you two grow. So I kind of feel that with the Queen of Swords, you kind of had indulged this behavior of wanting to be cold towards them but still answering them. So I kind of felt that you gave them this that you kind of dropped the ball. But interestingly, they have managed to bring you back to this energy of looking further, but also looking at the possibilities, but it makes you confused at the same time. So I hope you follow what I'm saying, and it looks really like you don't want to fall back into this hope, because I kind of feel with the Ten of Wands you have already tried and it didn't succeed the way you hoped. Interestingly, they are still keeping up with you. They still find a way to keep you with the Empress. You getting this feeling of being acknowledged, giving a lot of love. Like you kind of feel like this person could be very into you, but it does confuse you at the same time due to the past. That's what I'm getting, which there is the Queen of Swords, you trying to be cold towards them, yet it doesn't seem to end this connection. It does seem to bring it in a state of confusion, but it doesn't feel that much confusing. It just looks like there is like all these possibilities that are still floating in the air, and it's hard to really know where it could lead. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, the current situation. And we have the Four of Swords, so I kind of feel that you don't want to make abrupt changes, so you might have taken a rest towards this situation, meaning that if you are still talking, and I kind of feel that you are actually still talking, but it is a situation that looks very floating in the air. Like there are a lot of things that are still unaddressed and still confusing, still still have yeah, there's definitely things that needs to be addressed, and I feel with the Four of Swords, Cancer, you might be very held back because you don't want to get more invested towards the situation that was already draining, where you were in the past really invested and really focused on this. Like, so you really are trying to make your mind busy with other things in order to not interact and look into this, because a lot of things are in the air and we're still having unanswered questions, not really knowing where it leads, and letting it in the back of the mind. That's what I'm getting. But we have the Emperor, so this person is really trying with the Emperor and the Empress to keep a stable bond between you two. So they are trying to get your trust. Believe me, they are really the reason why they are still keeping contact with you, or still keeping tracks with you. They are trying to tighten the bond and also keep you unconsciously more inclined to give more of your love that you have been giving in the past, because I kind of feel that this person doesn't want to lose you, definitely, and still want you by their side. So it looks like they still want some love from you, and they really do enjoy your qualities, the traits that you have. Like they genuinely want to know you better, but also to know how you want this to be, because I kind of feel that they are trying to give you the free will of how things are going to move forward. I hope it makes sense. But let's see, Cancer, for those who resonate with this, we will clarify. Queen of Swords, clarify the Queen of Swords, 15th to the 30th of November. We have the Ace of Cups. There is definitely a sense of, what I'm getting is you have maybe told already your feelings, and I kind of genuinely think that with the Ten of Wands, again, you have already invested a lot in this situation, and I kind of feel, Cancer, that maybe you have already confessed your love, and they might have rejected it or put it in the side, because it looks like the Ace of Cups have been withhold, like it has been kept in its, someone didn't took the Ace of Cups, because I see the Knight of whatever, might be a Knight of Cups, but I believe just a Knight, someone trying to go forward, and they realize that it may be too much at that time. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like they actually feel strongly for you. They just didn't wanted to grab that Ace of Cups. They felt like it was wrong, the wrong time possibly, or just, yeah, there's this energy of not willing to take it now, that opportunity from them to tell to you how they feel. But they do still keep tracks with you, they still talk to you, they still interact, they still try to keep the bond close, but they are, for some reason, not willing to confess emotionally how they feel. There is something that they don't want to say. Emotionally, they don't want to open up, that's what I'm getting. But they might be very emotionally there, just not verbally saying it. That's what I'm, yeah, like they don't want to say. That's what I'm saying. Let's see, Seven of Cups. And I'm sorry if my communication skills are on the low. Like Mercury got back on direct, and I'm just, this whole shift of energy is just draining me. But let's keep on going. You have the Empress. So like I said, here it looks like it brought back some healing. That's what I see, because with all those stars up here in the sky, it looks like the current situation kind of heal you in a way from what the past did to you. Because if it ended in this way with this person and there were no continuation, I kind of feel that you would forever hate them or forever be hurt. But the fact that they keep on track with you, the fact that they still interact with you, showing that they care somehow, to give you some interest, to give you some caring feelings. Like they might say things that shows that they really genuinely care for you, kinds of heal you in a way, but it also make you more confident in a way. Ooh, my god, I still feel so, everything is dropping and I don't know why. But let's see. I'm so sorry, I'm getting this weird energy of dropping everything. And yeah, let's see. The Empress. Clarify the Empress. We have the World, so it looks like it is a cycle that is through its end, but it's hard to tie the knot, to tie the, I'm sorry, I'm losing also my expressions. You are still locked in as a stalemate. Like it looks like there is no forward movement. Like it looks like it's being blocked in a way. Like the cycle looks like it reached its end, but there's something that keeps it from definitely make you go through a new cycle. Like there's this pause, like there's definitely a pause moment here, which I kind of feel that it is where you kind of feel comfortable for now, or kind of feel like you don't want changes right now. That's what I might get also. Let's see for the Four of Swords. The Lovers. Yeah, I kind of feel that the bond has definitely been physically, emotionally, spiritually more in touch, more closer, but it looks like there's still a lot of differences and things to be addressed. That's what I see. Like there's still things that are not said, but we still keep on moving forward because we are taking a rest from speaking it verbally, speaking it out loud, from what we truly want from each other or what we are waiting from each other. So it's like you are just going with the flow in a sense, because it's like you don't want to address the big matters that are floating in the air, but you're still spending time together. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, which looks like they really are trying their best to keep track on you and to be by your side. That's what I see. Like they are really motivated to get closer to you. Like I feel they have this whole motivation to not looks like they are trying to have this whole I want to say ritual, but this whole habit to really keep track on you, to really talk to you. They might send text every day, every time, trying to, like, they want to make it very continuously in order to really be there. But yeah, it's like mentally they are reminding themselves constantly to try their best to be there. That's what I'm getting. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this looks like you are not willing to move things forward from the past. Due to the Ten of Wands, you're kind of very protective from your energy due to this Ace of Cups that have been upholded, like it has been not taken, and which is leading you to be very, very protective from your energy and not willing to really try, because it looks like they are fooling you around. It might give you that sense of not really understanding them, like, why are you trying so hard if you rejected me? That's one of the things I'm getting from you. Like you really are not willing to really try to understand this person, because it kind of feel like they had their chance, and it doesn't feel emotionally logical from them to shift their energy suddenly just now. And we have the Ace of Cups again. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Moon. I kind of feel that they truly feel strongly for you. The Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups, I kind of feel that they are really, really going to keep track, and they're not going to give up. For this Ace of Cups, like I told you, there is a knight. I didn't know which knight, because yes, it is the Ace of Cups, but I didn't feel like it was the Knight of Cups. And here we have the Knight of Swords. Kind of feel that they are really close to the Ace of Cups. They are really nearby this Ace of Cups. They really are just not willing to give up on this. This is why they are still keeping contact with you, because they really want to be still close to you, to be near you. And we have the Justice card. So kind of feel that you are at this moment trying to be completely fair play, completely what you give to me is what you will get. That's what mentality you have shifted. I feel you are really trying to have Temperance as well, emotionally the same level from their investment towards you, so that you won't because maybe in the past you were giving so much and you were getting so heartbroken to see that they completely shut down on you, or just completely reject you. And that's what I'm getting from you right now. It's like you have completely started to just give what they give you at the first place. Interesting. And we have the Death card. Ooh, okay, so let's start with clarifiers right now. Seven of Wands, clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. Hmm. Okay, so what I'm getting is if it's surrounding that Ace of Cups here, we have the Ace of Cups and Ace of Cups. It looks like they really freaked out when you opened your heart to them. Like they really felt unready, and um, yeah, they got very. They felt pressure because I kind of felt that you were here in this water and you kind of confess all this love, and they felt very um, uncomfortable. Like they really felt that it was too much. Like they they really weren't ready. That's what I'm getting, which is leading you to be this protective energy. Like if you're not ready, if you reject me, then bye, then don't start with me. That's what I'm getting from you. Let's see with the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm getting. When they rejected your offer from the past, they really felt distant from you. Like this picture really shows how they felt really lonely, left out, but also mainly they felt the way you pulled your love from them, which led to a lot of coldness. Like they realized how much warmth you gave to them through love, through affection, and they felt the difference once they rejected your offer, because they were really not ready, but they now feel really the difference. Like they felt the difference from you giving so much love through you being very protective from them. Yeah, and they feel really bad about this. Like they really they didn't thought that it would lead to that outcome by not taking or not opening emotionally towards you. Like maybe they completely deny something, their feelings, and which is leading to the Justice card. Like you kind of felt like this was your judgment, this was your decision, so now we are aligning your decision with everything. Since you didn't open up emotionally, then I will retract from it in order to keep it fair play. Okay, so let's see Justice, clarify Justice. We have two cards. We have the Temperance once again, and we kind of saw it here. Wow, we still have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, they really freaked out. That's what I'm seeing completely from their side. They freaked out. They really are uneasy with this whole thing about opening up their feelings towards you. Like they really don't want to do that vulnerable thing with you. Like they just don't know how to do it, and they always freak out when it comes to emotionally be open and to talk and address about this. Like they really feel uneasy about this, which leads to the Death card. Like if no movement comes in, the world has been looping and looping, giving more time and time until something happens. But if you are not willing to open up emotionally, then there is a cycle that needs to like there's this countdown, the universe countdown, and it's like leading to this Death card. It's like time is over, because you cannot keep strings too long when you thought you have all the time of the world, but actually things are constantly shifting, and sometimes you have to let loose and let go certain stuff that took its time over. Like it had to come to an end. That's what I see with the Lovers, Four of Swords. Like it had to come to an end because it wasn't making both of you happy at this point. Let's see with the deck card. If someone knows the solution, like this person knows what he has to do to bring this forward, but they decided to not do it, which leads to the death card, because you have been shown the solutions and you are letting the Cancerian being confused and being very on hold on this universe path, that the universe had to interact here with your connection and put it on definitely transformation and end. That's what I see with the death card. Let's see now. And we had Mercury retrograde, remember? There are harsh lessons to learn from this Mercury retrograde, and I kind of felt that with the Hermit, you, through all of this Mercury retrograde, kind of learn a lot of things, and it's up to you from that whole process, that whole download of information. I kind of feel that it was that for you, a whole absorption of all this new information, how things are, looking for things for how it really is, and it's going to be up to you from your heart. Are you willing to keep up on this? That's what the universe is putting to you, because there are new possibilities for you coming in, but you have to decide to either detach or keep track, but you already know inward if it's going to be good for you or not. Let's see last. Which is really good, because when we came to an end, you decided Ace of Swords. Really good, actually. Four of Wands. This is promising. Let's clarify, and I'm going to speak up on this. Let's see what the Ace of Swords mean. Okay, so here it is. It might be dealing with an Aries, because we have the King of Wands. I don't know why I get Aries energy. It's because I mainly look at the Emperor when I see the spread, but it could be any sign. There is Libra, there is also Taurus with the Empress, there is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo. Could be any sign, literally any sign, because we have even the King of Wands, so it might be a fire sign: Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's speak about this. You know the pain, the pain that you've been enduring, Cancer. You know it already. You know how this pain made you feel. Especially when you open your heart to someone and they just stab you with those words. Are you willing to keep up on this from what happened in the past? I kind of feel that you really know what you deserve, and I think that unconsciously you kind of know that you deserve higher than this. No matter how hard they try, remember that through all of this, they also made you go through a lot of pain. That's what I'm getting. Because we have Hermit, Three of Swords. They still hold a sword. Will they still stab you? Okay, so let's see. They still have a sword here with the knight. While they still hurt you, stabbing you back in the heart, then there won't have any room for yeah, literally, like, you deserve better, Cancer. Let's see. For Cancer, 15 to 30th. Okay. Ooh, I kind of know now. This is so good for you. Healing energy. Rétablissement. It's healing. This is basically healing because it say that it's going to help you find back yourself, to restore yourself. That's what it is about. Because wait for a sign. Ooh, this is look intense. Like there is intense energy because you have a death card, Ace of Swords. Wait for a sign. Dang. Plus the Hermit, you being aware. This looks like you will have this whole epiphany about how this relationship has been dysfunctional. So Cancer, I really give you all the best energies because it looks really intense, and I wish you truly the love you deserve. I see you very soon, and take care. Bye.